Good afternoon. This is History Fourth Year, the War of Afghanistan, March 1st. First of all, we will study the class by identifying the place. Where is Afghanistan? Where is location and timing? We are very interested in knowing where all these Asian countries and the importance or the relationship they have with the Western countries. Locations, as I said, countries around it, limits. We will start talking about the different part of the war. What is the war on terror? This is the new stage that students must understand that this is a new topic about where does this war began? What was the trigger? What was the reason of this war? So, and still goes on. So we begin by September 11, 2001, when President George W. Bush declared war on terror after the New World Towers were going down, the World Trade Center in New York City. We will start reading and understanding, discussing what were the reasons of this situation. How did it happen? All the details. We're going to talk about characters, the important leaders. At this point, we have George W. Bush, as I said, as President of the United States during those days. Then we have the Secretary of State, Colin Powell. Then we have the terrible Al Qaeda uh, team or Al Qaeda group. What is the meaning of that? A group of terrorism. Then we're going to talk about what is the Taliban, what is the group, what does it come from that name, and also the one of the most terrifying leaders, Osama bin Laden. Why is the United States fighting a war in Afghanistan? What happened? Why all the details about this war on terror? All that will continue about identifying the steps during this war, how it all began, what kind of country is Afghanistan. Besides location, we're going to talk about what type of people lives in there, what type of government they had, what disaster have come out of this terrible war. Then we have a summary at the end, and this will take us just to find, is the conflict still going on? Is this war still going on? Yes or no? What are the reasons? And here are the topics the students are going to identify. They will get in groups, trios, and the war of Afghanistan will be the topic. Then they will separate, and one group will do location, origin, Taliban, Al Qaeda. Second, impact of Afghan society, the civil part of the war. Third will be war crimes, Osama bin Laden. Fourth, human rights abuses against refugees. Fifth, international reaction, public opinion around the world. Six, drug trade in Afghanistan. Seven, changes in the U.S. policy towards Afghanistan. Eight, current situation of Afghanistan 2021. Guidelines, and this is due March 1st. So it was due this Monday, and we had, as I said, the instructions, and the students have to do a short video, and everything will be evaluated in that presentation. Thank you very much for your attention.